Okay. Segment 3 in this, like, marathon-like Thingus. I'm probably gonna, like, stop the recording after this segment, and then probably just, like, save that, do that, like, stuff, and then I'll like, resume, like, with a new recording for the last two pieces. Because this could well be, because this is very likely to be the last day I spend here. So that one Pikmin is there, even though it's kind of non-existent. I might as well, because I got a shitload of leaves here. So I think it would just help. Come on. Oh, what? There's none? Alright, well, I'm gonna have enough time to get the two pieces back, so I should not have any problems with the Pikmin, like, busting up rocks and pulling up grass and stuff like that to grab nectar. And there's a shitload of leaves here, so I definitely need it. Come on. That's the way. Ooh, that's a lot. That is a lot of nectar. That is pretty nice. And I have a full team of flowers to boot. Awesome. Now let's see if we can't find this frickin'... There it is. What happened to you, dude? It's red, and it's I certainly like that it's a flower. So, we might as well take him back. This whole next area is all submerged in water, so it's not like he's gonna serve much of a purpose. I'll leave him to just explore the area, since he's like a new Pikmin and stuff like that. He will just go around on his own because, like, that's how rebellious the Pikmin are. They totally are that rebellious. They trip over because they feel like it. But anyways, first task: get rid of these dumples ASAP, without any losses as well. That's fantastic. All right, now I think my main focus here is to get the Ionium Jet down. I think that only needs 15, so 14, 15. Alright. These will stay there. Hopefully none of them get attracted to take out the Wogpoles. So we got 15 here. And that should get the number 2 Ionium Jet down. And then from there, we dogpile another 10 onto them. That's the number 2 jet. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 25 on them. $60, $35. Alright, so that's awesome. We got that. They're taking that back, and then we grab us this big Thingus. And sweet, everything's all hunky-dory. Those final two pieces are on their way back, and I have a shitload of time. Which means I can just go around and grow a shitload of Pikmin if I want to. That's actually pretty... that actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. I mean, I've got enough Pikmin. I'm not gonna, like, worry about losing losing them if I, like, for the final boss or anything like that. But, yeah, so... what are we gonna do now? Okay, so we've got a shitload of blues. We have more than enough for the... like, if we want to use them for the battle against Thingus. We're just gonna call the boss Thingus, because we call just about everything else Thingus. So yeah, number 2 Ionium Jet fits onto the other side, like the number 1 Jet. Okay, so we just need that one more piece that's on its way back. There's probably some extra spots there, so just because I feel like it, I'll get a bunch. Alright. Sweet, that's on its way back. And so... Ship piece number 29. That's better. Now, I could just kill the rest of this time and just not fight the final boss and I would beat the game. But, well, technically I'd beat the game because I'd be able to actually escape. Because there's only one more piece remaining, and that piece is one of the 5 in the game that is not actually necessary to escape. And it's kind of appropriate how they mention sheer grubs, and then next thing you know, guess what? I have Thinguses raising my stash and screwing over my Thingus. I'm just gonna keep saying Thingus for the rest of the segment. Eat, Garfield, eat. Eat, Garfield, eat. Eat, Garfield, eat. Eat, Garfield, eat. Oh, for the love of fuck. Alright. If you're that stupid, forget those things. I didn't say thing, I said thing. Alright, see how many of those? Whoa. I spawned 8. Okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. So we lost 2 Pikmin to those grubs. Or shearwigs, rather. It's obviously a pun on earwig. Earwigs are obnoxious. I remember having like this toy figurine of an earwig, but it was like a Beast Wars thingus. Like Beast Wars, like yeah. So it's I can't talk. I'm rambling. Let's actually have a look at numbers. 66, 63 is 129. Okay, I don't really need that many blues. I have 163 yellows, 219 reds. Wow, there's really nothing much for me to do in this segment, so what I'll do is I'll put the blues away. I'll fork out a bunch of reds and just flower them up. Alright, so we got that. Fork out. Let's go. Yeah, I'll go 80. 80 reds. Because there's a bunch of buds, and then there's all of these flowers, and then there's all these leaves. That's why. That's why. I'm going to take the blue, I'm going to take this pile of reds around and just bring out a bunch of nectar. The flowers are definitely going to help the shit out of beating the shit out of the boss. So, come on. Halfway through the day, there's completely pointless this is a bit like exposition, but it's welcome exposition. Like, if that even exists. I've got no idea. So we've got a shitload of flowers there. Might as well bust the rocks open. I think the only thing to be I think the reds are really just the only. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Get here! I got 80 of these guys. They can beat the shit out of you 10 times over. You picked the wrong fucking day to fuck with me, mate. My God. It sucks to be them, and you know what? I'm gonna harvest this thing. I'm gonna harvest this thing purely because of the fact that I can. This thing is just gonna cop an absolute flogging. And I will just fork out another 20 here just to make sure that I don't sprout any more seeds. Sweet. And are there any other areas where I can get nectar? Let's see. There probably isn't. Okay, we got rid of that grass. There's no grass over there. Alright, there's rocks. There's some rocks we can patch up. So we should hopefully have 100 red flower Pikmin. Because I may have, because it may take 2 days for me to get the final boss done and dusted. So, all right, sweet. They all enjoying that stuff. They're all enjoying all that good stuff, and you tripped over. I kind of find it hilarious that you did that. Ah, get out of the water, get out of the water. Come on, that's the way. So, 100 red flowers. Oh yeah, I'm loving this. I think we are going to kick the boss's ass. I'm not like any sort of like speed runner kind of at this game, so it probably is going to take me like 2 days. But if I get it done within the 1 day, then I don't know. That's great. So we've got 100 red flower Pikmin. We'll just put those guys away since they don't really need to do anything. There we go. Actually, hang on. I'll fork out 10 of them. I'll grab out 10 of them. That's 10 of them, and then we grab out 10 yellows. Because there's a yellow 10 pellet that I might as well pick up since I have the time to do so. I'm just growing a shitload of Pikmin in this segment. And just making them all good flowers. Alright, so split them up. Alright, reds go in it. Collect this 10 pellet. Oh, they're gonna carry it around the long way. Okay. If you feel like doing that, I guess there's no problem with that. Okay, so just grab these and then we will split them up. Then we have the yellows. Dogpile onto that. 10. Alright, sweet. Then we'll grab 5 reds. And then we'll grab those up. Because that just gets them there faster. Actually. Ah. Shit, they're even. They're even. Alright, hang on. Screw this. Alright. Alright, so we're gotta push ahead and then just fork out a shitloaf so that I don't have any seeds, because I'm not coming back here to pluck them if I don't have the time to do it now. Don't know why I had nothing to say back then, but I mean, can you really blame me? I mean, it's like I've got all the pieces back and I had all this shitloaf of time to get a bunch of bloody Pikmin, so yeah. There's really nothing else for me to say about this segment and this level. I was about to say, if they were taking that to the red bloody onion, I'd be like, what the fuck? And for some reason, Blue decided to join the party. Okay, so that's about it. So, what I think I'll do for the rest of the day is attempt to beat the shit out of a Wollywog with my bare hands. I don't have anywhere near as much. I don't have anywhere near as the right amount of time to. Anywhere near enough time to like kill one, but I mean it was a focus on one of the segments, so I was like, why not? I'll just freaking get it over and done with. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Beat the shit out of the Thingus. Alright, hang on. Doing stuff. Wing it! Wish I had wings. Ah, fuck it. That was getting boring anyway. I don't think I was going to die at its hands, but it's kind of boring. So then, we'll increase the dolphin's capabilities. Okay. By which you mean it's capable of getting the fuck out of here? Because, I mean, it's capable of getting the fuck out of here now. Because, I mean, there's only one piece you're missing, and it's really not that necessary to actually beat the game. Like, if you want to 100% it, then obviously you got to go for it, because... Plus the extra added challenge of the fact that it's a final boss fight. So... Hooray! So then... yes, this is the last segment in this, like, marathon set of recordings, and once again, my throat has not actually had problems. It hasn't been bitching about not getting enough fluids. I don't know why, but I can't complain, so why not? Like, fair enough. Okay. So there's one more piece left, and there's 11 more days to get it. I'm not going to get that piece in time. I'm never going to get that piece in time. Yay. Clearly, this is my final trial. Because guess what? The final level is called the final trial. It is my final trial. No doubting about it. Final trial. Yay. Alright. And... Wait, what the hell? I didn't take much notice of... What the crap? What was with the falling meteors and stuff? Oh, I got no idea. I'm bitching on about it because... Great. 50 minutes. Next time we beat the final boss.